Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the BFFs podcast. Make sure you guys tap that bell, subscribe, and like the video.
Yes.
I guess I kind of took it all, didn't I?
You did. Well, let's get into that.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're here doing a lie detector test. Bree's going to get hooked up first. I'm going to get to ask the questions, which is going to be great for me. I went to some of you guys, did a little Instagram post, and then, came up with some originals as well, and Hannah cooked up probably half of them. So,
I'm scared.
yeah. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how nervous are you?
My heart's beating already, and I'm scared that I'm so nervous that they're all gonna, it's all gonna come off that I'm lying.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to lie?
No, I'm gonna tell the full honest truth.
Full honest truth?
Full
Every
honest
single
truth.
time I ask a question?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm scared I don't know what your questions are.
I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Do you need to get hooked up or something first here?
I do, yeah.
All right.
I'm sure you guys have seen John before. He's the expert.
Yep.
As everybody. Should have wore a bra.
Well, these questions are going to be easy.
Josh.
They're going to be easy.
I feel like my questions are easy for you. No, they're not. They're kind of juicy.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we
I'm trying
will.
to keep it easy. I feel like I'm the drama one anyways.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
anything to ask.
my life's been pretty plain recently. A good plain. Like a plain bagel with cream cheese.
Oh, I'm like an acai ego cheddar.
Ooh.
There's a lot going on.
No, but I was just saying there's good things that are plain is what I was trying to say. Like in a plain bagel's good.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wish my life has been a plain
Yeah.
bagel. It hasn't. All right, should we do it?
Yeah.
It's calibrated.
Awesome. All right. We'll start off easy. Do you wish that you took the $12 million?
No, that's true.
True.
Okay.
I mean, I woke up in this house this morning though, and
Yeah.
it's a really beautiful mansion, and I rolled over, and I was like, oh,
It'd be sweet to be able to buy this place, huh?
Yeah, but maybe one day.
Yeah. But then you'll earn it yourself, you know?
Exactly.
It's a little bit better. Did Dave pay you to not take the $12 million?
No.
True.
I feel like people keep thinking this is like a lie when we say it.
I know.
They think that Dave's like got these money bags, which he does, but why would he pay $12 million for you not to take? It just doesn't make any sense.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And everyone thinks he pays for my apartment. He doesn't. I pay for my apartment.
I mean, you can clear. Does Dave pay for anything for you?
No. Well, he pays my salary,
Yeah,
which he's been
obviously.
paying for 5 years. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling loose.
Yeah, those were warm-up questions.
Okay.
Those were like easy questions. I wanted to get like the easy ones out of the way to start it off, so we're gonna get a little bit more intense here. Will you ever bring back Plan Brie?
Yes.
True.
Okay. You said you were gonna tell me the truth, and you've been telling me the truth.
I know.
So I like that. I like that. What do you think you're gonna do with Plan Brie?
I don't know. I definitely want to bring it back in some capacity, like I said before. I don't know if I'll be on it or if other people will be on it, or maybe you could be a guest on it. I don't know. Maybe one day. We'll see.
All right, we'll stay on the topic of Dave here for a little bit. Have you ever hooked up with Dave?
No.
True.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get our first lie
it just
there.
makes me laugh. It's so creepy.
All right. I mean, do you want to hook up with Dave?
Raw, next question.
I don't
hate
really know
that.
what to say to that.
Well, it's just a trend. I thought it would be funny. Now I'm really nervous. I don't want to hook up with Dave.
Lie.
John, what the hell?
John's just doing his
Boom.
job, Bree.
Boom.
Look at those.
The only two lies.
That's crazy. That is not true. I'm freaked out right now. It's like my dad.
You're talking like a lot too. It's almost
know.
like you're trying to.
Oh, I'm sweat. It's just it's weird.
Okay, she's getting
Oh, I
hot.
hated that. I hated that.
It doesn't seem like you would. Seems like you'd kind of enjoy it.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll get to another one that's a little easier. Do you know if Zach's exes signed NDAs?
Yes.
Do you know which exes signed NDAs?
I know 2 exes signed NDAs.
All right, this one could go really, really poorly for you, I think. Oh, God. This is a tough one. Do you actually like Taylor Swift?
Yes.
True.
I wouldn't have gotten
You
a
could have
tattoo.
had an entire army of people instantly after you right there for that.
I didn't
Imagine
like
you were
her.
lying about it the whole time.
I know,
You're
I
just putting
didn't.
on a little, ooh, let me, finesse over some of these Swiftie fans.
Everyone thinks I'm using her for clout, which it just doesn't even make sense. I just like her. She saved my life. I had a tough time.
Right. All right. When you and Zach were dating, did you guys ever do couples counseling?
No.
True.
Okay. I didn't know if, maybe, got to that point at one point.
Are you wait, couples rehab?
The counseling, not rehab.
I was like, what are you saying right now?
You go and you get told how to be a better couple.
No. I've asked, but no.
No? Mm-mm. All right. Was everything you said about Zach on the podcast true?
Yes.
True.
All right.
I didn't even say half of it.
Brie, you're crushing through this right now. This one's kind of nervous for me. This one gets a little nervous for me. All right. Do you think me and Gabby are endgame?
Yes.
Her breathing dead stopped. Major fail.
You guys are just so young. I don't know. I don't have much hope in love anymore. And I think that's on me.
I think that is on you,
That's
dude.
on me.
Quit being a
I'm
Scrooge.
a pessimist. I know. But I want you guys to be endgame. You guys
We are
so young.
endgame.
I
There's
know.
no...
I think you are. I think
We don't
you
even
are.
need... We're not...
Oh, I hated that. Gabby, I love you. Oh my
I
God.
hate
If
that even
anything,
more.
it's just like, oh my God, I don't know. Oh, I hated that.
No believer in love.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
pissed.
what it is though. I'm a hater on love right now.
No
because
kidding.
Love is bad.
I was really hoping you were going to be on my team for that.
I am. I want
It's
you.
not very BFF of you.
I want you to be endgame. I love Gabby. I just...
True.
Oh,
Okay.
true.
Okay. All right. That makes
Thank
me feel
God.
better.
Thank
That makes
God.
me... Do you want me and Gabby to be endgame?
Yes.
True.
All right. All right.
I just have to be realistic.
So you're just pessimistic.
Yeah.
Is your issue here. All right, fine. That second question kind of saved you a little bit. Do you miss Zach?
No.
True.
I didn't know it was like a lie.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe, sometimes at night it's really late. Maybe
No.
you've had a few drinks. Who knows?
I miss nothing about him.
Okay. We got a little future question here. Is hot Vermont guy a potential boyfriend?
Yes.
True.
Is there potential for him to be a boyfriend?
Yeah, for you, not
For
just
the
a boyfriend
future?
for a human being.
Yeah, for the
Clearly
future.
for you, yes.
Yeah, he's not a boyfriend right now, but
No.
there's potential.
True.
All right. Oh, I've been so curious about this one, so I was so happy when I saw someone reply to my story and say this. Who was the DM from the famous person that slid in while you were dating Zach?
True.
Did you DM back while you were with Zach?
No.
Okay.
I
All
fucking
right.
should've.
I thought there was no way that one was going to be a true. I thought that was a lie 100%. All right. We got a couple more, and then we're going to get into some even more intense ones here. Or I feel like they're a little bit more intense, relevant, I guess.
It's been intense.
No, this one will be easy. Have you thought about leaving Barstool?
Yes.
True.
But
Yeah.
I feel like I've said that.
I know. If you got nothing to hide about it, then
Yeah.
it doesn't really even seem like that big of a deal. You're just saying yes. Do you feel like your personal life was used for views?
Yes.
No doubt.
True.
It's the name of the game, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean,
So.
yeah, I would say I have sympathy towards you. I understand what it's like. But I think it's also just what we signed up for. There's not a lot you can complain about when you say
Yeah.
oh, we're going to go do a podcast and talk about this, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So it stinks for the 2 or 3 months when it's going on, 6 months even. It's so tough. But I feel like I came out of it really not caring anymore what anyone says about me on so I feel like I was able to come out of it stronger.
Yeah.
So I hope the same for you. I hope
Yeah.
when all of it, comes to an end or the social media, you feel like you've been able to breathe for a bit after this all. I hope you realize oh, you know what? This actually just gave me thicker skin or, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's true.
Do you wish you handled the falling out with Grace differently?
Privately, no. Publicly, yes. I wish it was never public.
True.
So the one thing you would say, if you could change, it would just be none of it would have been talked about online.
Yeah, I never wanted it to be online.
True.
I felt like that was true too. I feel like every time I saw even the podcast, the reason we talked about it or you had to talk about it on the podcast was essentially Dave saying, either I'll leave right now and we're going to end BFFs early, I'm going to depart from it early, or you have to talk about this Grace situation.
I do kind of feel like I was forced to talk about it.
100%. Again, one of the things I feel like we kind of signed up with this podcast, but Yeah, there wasn't much of a choice left in your hands there. Do you think you and Grace will ever be friends again?
I don't know. I hope.
True.
All right, and then for the last one, do you miss Grace?
Of course, she was like my sister.
True.
Lie. Imagine.
Dang. So, I mean, those are all my questions.
Okay, I think that was good. I think I did good. Besides, I'm a horny bastard, I guess.
Yeah,
But I don't
yeah,
think,
yeah.
I think my hormones are just all over the place, and those questions freak me out. So, I got a little nervous. I don't see any spikes. See, now I'm chill.
All right, I guess let's hook me up and see what you have for me.
Yeah, let's hook you up.
All right.
Ooh, Josh's time. Josh, are you nervous?
A little bit. I've been here before, though. You know,
your heart
I'm kind
beating
of
a little
vet at this. Yeah, my heart's definitely beating a little bit.
Are you promise you're going to tell the truth?
Yeah, I'll tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Okay.
Calibrated.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on Gabby?
No.
True.
Okay, I expected that.
Yeah, that's
I
an easy
expected
one.
that. Have you ever kissed Noah Beck?
No.
Lie.
Oh, what the heck? What the heck? No, back? Maybe I have then. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I did lie.
Okay, next question.
I don't remember it. But you know, I feel like there were some times in Sway where maybe a kiss was exchanged. I don't know. But I'm gonna stop talking now.
Do you believe in abortion?
I believe in woman's body, woman's choice.
I like that.
True.
Nice. Nice.
So
Do you actually like Bryce Hall?
yes.
True.
What's up, Bryce? How you doing? If you're watching this.
Are you embarrassed of your digital footprint?
Oh yes. Yes.
True.
Yeah. No, Gabby actually sent me a video yesterday, and it was a TikTok with me and Sam Hurley in it. We were just acting a little, maybe flamboyant, you could say. But my sister and her were just laughing at the video over and over again and just sending me screenshots and like kind of just zooming in the screenshot on my face more and more. So I would say I'm embarrassed, yeah.
What is like the era from where you stop being embarrassed of your content?
Well, maybe never.
Yeah, it's all kind of
It's
cringy
always
to watch
it's
back,
always
right?
it's always cringy to watch back yourself, I think. But even though like I guess I'm embarrassed, I would say I don't really mind that it's there because like
It's not as embarrassing as you spitting at the camera and like
well,
stuff like that.
it's more like I had to get here somehow.
I mean, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
That's true.
that's just I'm just embarrassed by a little kid trying to achieve his dreams. That's not embarrassing at all.
No, that's good.
Just a kid out there striving
Yeah.
for the best.
Thriving now. All right. Do you think Jaden is a good musical artist?
Yes. Yeah.
Not good.
That's really not good. What? That's really not good. I can even hear you lying in your voice.
Yeah, I felt like my inflection went up like
Yeah.
a lot, didn't it? I don't know if. Next question. I don't even know where to go with that.
Are you secretly Team Kendrick?
No.
True.
Okay, that would have got you in a lot of
Gosh,
trouble.
yeah, that would have been good for the 6.
Do you think 9/11 was an inside job?
Whoa. No.
True.
Okay. I don't know. I was watching a video on TikTok the other day, and it was maybe convinced. I would have to do so much research, and I'm not one to be that into conspiracy theories. So, yeah.
Tim Dillon convinced me it was an inside job, so
Tim
that's
Dillon.
where I get my news.
Yep. Reliable news source.
Do you think I should have taken the 12 million?
No.
Lie.
Jay.
I don't think you should have taken the 12 million. I think what you did was so much cooler than taking the 12 million, personally. I think it was a baller move.
Okay.
True.
Okay. Fair. Saved you.
Save me.
Okay. If Jennifer Aniston, you have to tell the truth on this.
Okay.
If Jennifer Aniston walked in right now and said she wanted to make out and nobody would ever find out, would you?
No.
True.
Wow. That's crazy. I feel like every boy would say yes to that.
Nah, not me. I'm a different kind of boy. They call me a man. This kind of boy I am.
Did you ever get a boner when everyone was shirtless in the sway house?
No.
Lie.
Oh, come on. Wait. Who is everyone that's shirtless? Like, are other people shirtless that...
Noah Beck shirtless, you got a boner.
Guys, what are we spinning here? What image are we trying to paint right now?
Oh, that was an immediate lie too. It went right down.
John, just lie for me, John.
Okay. Would you actually consider us best friends?
Yes.
True.
Aw.
Yeah. What can I say?
Have you ever regretted the career path you chose?
Yes.
True.
Yeah. I would say, like, regret is, like, kind of a strong word, I guess, user. I guess, like, I've had doubts, you know? Like,
Yeah.
or there's been times where I'm like, is the grass greener on the other side, right? You know, you look at kind of what you maybe could have had, or is a simpler life cooler, or, you know, would I be happier? I think is a lot of time what I go to, like, where would my mental health be at?
Me too.
So, yeah, I think I've thought about it, but I really love the life that I have right now, so.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty dope.
Pretty sick.
You got a hot
Pretty
girl.
thankful. Pretty blessed.
How much money is in your checking account right now? I don't know if we can even tell if this is a lie or not, but I want to know.
My checking account? I don't even know how much money is in my checking account.
How rich are you?
I'm like a millionaire.
So is there millions in your checking account?
Yes.
Okay.
True.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. All right. Do you plan on marrying Gabby?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
True.
I knew that one was true. Also, I contacted your mom,
Oh boy.
and I asked if there were any questions she would want me to ask you while you're hooked up to a lie detector.
This is such a good idea, and I should have done this to you. Oh, this is good. Okay, what did my mom have to say?
I was texting Patty. She has 2 questions for you.
All right, I'm sorry, Mom, in advance.
Okay, first one. When you got suspended in the 11th grade for vaping in the bathroom, you swore you weren't vaping. Were you actually vaping?
Yes, I was.
True.
Liar, liar, liar!
Yeah, I did lie. Now, I wasn't vaping when we were caught. So, you know what I mean? Like it was in somebody else's mouth.
But you were vaping with them. You went to the bathroom to vape with them.
Yeah, but not just to vape.
To kiss?
To kiss, because I like to kiss shirtless dudes with a boner. No. No, it was also to drink. It was also to drink.
To drink in the bathroom?
Yeah.
In school?
Yeah. It was.
I didn't even do that. Everyone thinks I'm the crazy alcoholic.
No, it was Tiger Woods. Nope, not the guy. Not the guy. It's not Tiger Woods Day. Terry Fox Day. I knew there was an animal in there. Terry Fox Day in Canada, there was this man who ran across the country, or almost did, with cancer. He had one leg. And he ran, like, his thing was to raise money. It's like one of the most iconic Canadians ever. It's like Wayne Gretzky and Terry Fox.
Okay.
And so Terry Fox Day, you don't really do any subjects. You just, go and run a race. And that's what you do all day. It's like a free day.
Oh.
So this was before Terry Fox.
So you were drinking and smoking for a good cause?
Yeah, it was like, it's for a good cause. It was for cancer.
Okay.
We were drinking and smoking to raise money for cancer.
Yeah, so mommy can't be mad at that.
No.
Okay, last mommy question. Was it really ice that caused you to crash her car into the garage?
Yes?
Lie.
I was going to see if I could get it. I think it was...
What was it?
I think it was a combination of things. I think it was between 2 things. I think it was wet. It was like freezing rain that day. But I really think I was just an idiot and I messed up the brakes and the gas pedal. And it was
How
like,
old were you?
I was like freshly new to drive. I was 16 and I had my sister and her friend in the back and I'm pulling up into the house. And I remember, I think, like, I went to hit the brakes, and it just didn't really feel like the car slowed down at all. So I was like, oh my gosh, I hit the gas, I guess. So I switched back over to the other pedal and hit it again and just went right into the garage.
God. Okay, well, your mom got the truth out of you.
Yeah, that's the full story. I'm an honest guy.
Yeah.
What can I say?
I think we got a lot out of this. We learned that you like to kiss boys.
Yeah, may need to go to, like, conversion camp before I marry Gabby, I guess.
Well, signing off. Let's get back to the pod.
Let's go back to the pod. Safe place over there.
Okay, we're getting into BFFs Corner.
BFFs.
BFFs. Jay, what the fuck's up?
Oh, nothing much, Bri. How you feeling?
Good. I miss you.
I miss you too.
We haven't like been friends in the past year. I haven't been friends with anyone.
Yeah, no. You kind of just isolated yourself.
I did. I fell off a little bit.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're going to fall on
Yeah.
this year.
I want to fall right on this year. I want to fall
Pause.
right on.
Yeah, we're going to get back on. We're going to get back on. We're going to be more connected.
Yeah, we're back in person.
Yeah, back in person all the time, which is going to be great.
I know, because we get to hang out all the time, and then Josh gets to come to New York with Gabby, also gets to come to New York, so
Yup.
I have another girlfriend in New York, and then
That's
I
true.
get to come to LA, and we get to stay in cool houses.
And then there'll be more like inside jokes, you know?
I know,
It'll
and
make
more
the
stories.
podcast better. Oh, so many more stories.
That's what we were lacking, because we used to, when we would hang out all the time, have so many stories to tell on BFFs.
Yeah, it did start to lack. And I think Dave didn't come out with us, so he couldn't be, a part of the stories. And we're going to miss Dave, don't get me wrong. But the guy liked to usher us through conversations pretty quickly, right?
Isn't that so? Wait, actually, let's talk about that a little. Were there so many times on BFFs where we like wanted to say more? There was a topic that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
And Dave would just, next
Next topic. And he just wouldn't answer us. Like
I
we
know.
would be making jokes and he just
No, okay. I had felt so uncomfortable because there were so many times where I would elaborate on like a topic for a long time. Like I'd go on a rant about it. He would look at me. Next topic. I'm like, dude, someone has to answer.
you got to give me something. Even just like a would be fine.
like something.
But no, he didn't like to do that. He liked to just move it along pretty quickly.
And
So
we're yappers.
yeah, so we'll get to rant, which I feel like makes a good podcast, right?
I agree.
Like I want to hear the back and forth a little bit more. So that'll be us now, which is gonna be great.
It'll be a little back and forth. It'll be all this. It's a whole different show, which is fun.
Complete different show.
And
New
exciting.
year, new us, new BFFs.
New BFFs. 2 BFFs now.
Yeah,
Just us.
just us.
Should we get into BFFs topics? I feel like we have some stuff on the sheet. But we were talking about this before because we're going to Tart. Well, I'm going to the Tart trip.
You're going to the Tart Show.
I'm going to the Tart trip, but so is Gabby.
Yeah.
And I texted Gabby and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, are you bringing Josh? And she was like, no.
Yeah, well, you got her in a little bit of trouble because you texted me and you were like, oh, Gabby's going to the Tart trip. Is she bringing you?
Yeah.
And I was like, huh. I didn't get an invite to this, so I don't know about it. And then I texted Gabby, and she had invited Grace. Grace is Blake's roommate,
Yeah.
who, like, I live with, Grace Coffee. So she had invited her. Gabby had assumed that these Tart trips were a very, like, female thing. And it
Fair
was, like,
assumption.
makeup company, only females are going out. So she was kind of like, why would Josh come to this and what, hang out in the villa all day long? And I'm not going.
I'm bringing a boy. That's why I was like, why aren't you bringing a boy? And people always bring their boyfriends.
That's what I said to Gab, and she was like, you don't know anything about these Tart trips. And I was like, I do. I've reported on the drama of these Tart trips many times. But it's whatever. I trust Gabby. I have no issues. And she wrote up a little, she realized she was in the wrong. But
Yeah, she's not in the wrong. Like, I'm excited that
she's not in the right either.
I'm very happy she's bringing Grace.
No, I'm happy she's bringing Grace. I'm glad Gabby's going to go get her, like, girl time in. I think it's great. But she did have to write up like a little, she knew she was wrong and she texted me a little like, hey, this is what I'm going to do when I get back to make it up for you. So,
What is she going to do?
well, it gets a little,
Sex stuff?
yeah, it gets a little freaky.
Aw,
It
freaky
gets a little
sex
freaky.
stuff.
Yeah,
Freaky
it
sex
gets
stuff.
a little,
Wait,
gets
so
a little
did you
freaky.
actually get mad at her?
No, it was like jokingly mad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think in this past, like, I would say like in the last like 4 to 6 months of me and Gabby's relationship, I think there's just been such a large amount of trust that's grown with both of us.
This is
like,
good.
in each other, that there's just none of that like high school, oh, you're going to a club without, or anything like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm at home and I'm in Toronto and Gabby is in Brazil, we're not going to sit at home for New Year's Eve and do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're both going to go out, and we're going to be able to go out and fully behave ourselves. Never going to have anything embarrassing for each other coming out.
A
Never
healthy
going to have
relationship? What's that
It's-
like?
all that. It's awesome.
But you were saying in the beginning of the pod when we did lie detector test, you were
Yeah.
like, we have a lot of drama.
Like, as in me and Gabby.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the sense of, like,
She's protective.
yeah. And, like, we have, like, the drama, I would call that, isn't drama that's detrimental to a relationship. It's like the fun little things that, we keep each other on our toes, or like
Okay.
bantering with each other, right? Like, we definitely are not a chill couple. We're not like, we're not people that are just like, we're a go all the time.
You're
we're high
chalant.
energy. Yeah, we are chalant.
Yeah.
We're the chalantiest we could be.
Chalant couple.
But I enjoy it.
They always are. They're always like going back and forth with each other, but not in a crazy way. It's just like they're always. I'm like, guys.
I know, and I don't know how to describe it to people because like I don't want to say we argue because that sounds like it has
You
a
bicker.
negative. Yeah, but that sounds negative too to me.
But it's not.
It's
not,
playful. It's always play. If you're around it, you get it pretty quick.
Yeah, like
you
I
know?
don't look at Josh and Gabby and be like, oh my god, they fight so much. I just like look at them like they're always just like going at it, even if it's in like a funny way
Yeah.
or like you like someone's kind of mad and they're pretending they're not, and it's like it's cutesy.
Yeah, and I think for me at least, like the mentality about so many things has changed once I just realized like this is like who I want endgame, right? Like
Yeah.
Gabby is who I want for the rest of my life. So I think there
Ooh,
was just such
spicy.
a
I remember saying that when I was 22.
22. I'm almost 23.
I remember saying
getting
that when
there.
I was 23. I remember saying that when I was 24. I remember saying that when I was 18. I've been saying that.
Yeah. See, I haven't been saying that, so maybe that's the difference, though.
That is the difference.
You know,
yeah.
I didn't
That's
say
the
that all the
difference.
time.
Uh-huh.
I've said it one time. But no, yeah. I just think I just stopped. Like both of us. Like once you have that realization, or at least I can speak for myself of like, this is my end game. There's
hope
so
it
many
is.
little things that I think like in a relationship, when relationships start, you get mad at, or people like go back. But it's like I've already signed up with this person for the rest of my life, so there's like little things just don't matter. They brush
No,
off
I
so much
agree.
easier.
You guys are a really good couple. I do hope you're endgame. It's just so crazy because everyone's so young. But I
It's true.
guess your life kind of like shot up when you were so young. Anyways, you're
Yeah.
kind of older in a sense where you moved to LA when you were 16.
Yeah, 17. But yeah, I feel like it did. Like I feel like I got to experience a lot of things at a younger age than most people would.
Yeah.
So that allows me now to kind of, or that I think creates a desire within me to have things in my life be set up like most people would when maybe they're a little bit older.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And you're rich.
Yeah,
We
I
found that
know
out on the lie
it's
detector
really
test.
tough. It's really tough being, in such a minority group, right? Like white, heterosexual, multimillionaire. I think it's like I think there's only like less than 1% of us.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
so it's definitely,
Must be
I will
nice.
just say I relate with all the minority groups out there. You know what I mean? We just got to
Mm-hmm.
keep pushing through every day.
Yeah.
You wake up and you just go like, come on, Josh.
Yeah.
Get out there. Get
Yeah.
out there. Keep going and you'll make it.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
It
I
is,
see you
it is.
struggle. You're just like sitting around all day smoking weed and struggling.
Yeah. I mean, when you've got it all figured out, it gets pretty boring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you're doing dry January.
I am doing dry January.
I'm
which
so
excited
fucking mad about it. I'm not. I'm drinking.
I
Everyone
know
says
you're
I'm
drinking beside
alcoholic.
me. You're not even trying to be a good friend. You're almost just feeding my vice.
No, I'm so mad that you're not drinking with me at the Golden Globes. Yeah. Because we did friggin' the Golden Globes last year and it was dry January and I was like, what the fuck?
I just feel like I need it.
No, I'm very happy for you. I'm glad that you're doing
It's not
it.
even the drinking. Like the
Yeah.
drinking, I could do drinking all year round and not really be that worried about myself. I'm not somebody that is a drinker. I'm not like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm done work. It's 5:00. Let me crack a beer. Like that's not really me. But I am somebody that's going to be like, oh, maybe in between work at 2 p.m. today, I can go outside and smoke a little bong and no one will really notice I'm high. That doesn't work so well for me.
Yeah.
That doesn't work so well. Then I'm not motivated. I'm just sluggish.
You're
So I've been
starving.
in that. I've been in a little bit of a, like a, I don't know, stuck, I guess, like with the weed thing. Like I realized that the last month.
What made you realize it?
I think it was just when Gabby was gone
Yeah.
and there wasn't someone beside me to like keep me busy.
Yeah.
I had realized like all I was doing was either golfing or smoking weed. And hey, that sounds pretty awesome, which it was. But the weed part, I had realized like, oh, when Gabby's not around, I won't smoke because Gabby doesn't enjoy me to be high all the time. You
Yeah.
know, she wants to interact with me.
So you get so high where you're just like this and you're just like that girl in the drug commercial?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
you-
that's me.
so
I'll
you'd be
just be
getting
like
high,
sitting
high.
yeah, and I want to get ripped. I want to watch anime, and I just want to escape into a different
And
world.
you've been like this for, I go by your houses. You've been like this for like 2 houses ago. You've always been kind
Since,
of a
like,
smoker.
17. So it's been too long, and there's only been 1 or 2 times I think in the last 5 years that I've like stopped smoking for a little bit. One was 30 days, and then one was maybe 3 months. So like,
Yeah.
it's been too consistent. It's been going for too long. I think I need to find out who I am without it.
I like that.
I
I'm
think
proud of you for that.
That's really was. I was doing too much escapism with it. Like, I was trying to escape a reality I was in, or I was trying to escape work, or I was trying to escape a problem, and it's just not It's not right. So
That's why
if anyone's listening and needs to do it, you can do it with me. I'll be tracking it. I'll be making sure I'm staying honest and everything.
yeah,
it's
and
tough.
If anyone wants to get hammered with me in January, they can. But that means that you could probably get hammered with me at the Golden Globes because that's not your problem.
Yeah, but
Like, weed is your problem. Like, that, you should just do, like, you should just do no smoke January. No J
Right.
January. No J January.
That's a really good name.
Drink
I
with
like
Brianna
that.
January.
Drink with Bree January. No J January.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'll think about it.
No pressure, because if
Just-
that's what you want to do, but it seems like
Yeah.
you just said that weed is your problem.
100%.
Not drinking.
That's the thing I need to quit.
Yeah,
out.
that's why, like, last year I was getting wasted. We did dry January, and I was like, I need a little bit of a break, and it felt great. So you'll feel good after your little smoke break.
What do you think you're gonna? Do you think you're gonna give up anything this year? Change anything? I feel like New Year's, it's the time for resolutions. Like, do you got any?
Resolution, have sex with more strangers. I had
More?
my
How many more could there be?
No, I had my first one night stand this year. I know you don't believe.
Well,
we
that's
should
just
have
because
asked me
every
that
guy
on
you
the.
hook up with, you date.
I know exactly.
They're a stranger at one point.
No. I literally, like, I will date people, and those are the people that I hook up with. Like, we'll go
so
out, whatever.
You don't hook up with them until you start dating.
Like, yeah, until it's like we're gonna be boyfriend girlfriend. Like, I know it's gonna happen, type of thing.
but you're
But-
like manifesting fucking. Like,
Yeah.
you're fucking
Like,
them
I want
and then being
to-
like, and you'll be my boyfriend.
I want to have more casual sex.
Pussy got
I never
power.
had that. Yeah, for real. But or doesn't anymore. But
No.
I want.
It just doesn't have a very long lasting spell.
No, it does, because well, not with this one, not with the last one, but with
No.
the other ones.
He fought through that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Clearly.
Okay. Whatever. But I want to have more casual sex. I've never done that.
Yeah.
But it's scary. I'm not good at that. And I know people are gonna be like, she wants to be a whore. Maybe everyone should have a whore phase in their. But I don't know if that's my New Year's.
That's a
resolution.
crazy New Year's resolution, right? Because that is where this conversation started.
But why can guys do it and girls can't?
Ah.
Like, why is it? Oh, it's so cool when guys do it. Why can't I go hook up with all the famous people that want to fuck
Trying to
me?
get me in trouble here with this question.
But it's serious. It's like, why can't I do it?
I mean, I think that's just how people look at it, right? Because the guy has, if a guy is hooking up with a lot of girls, typically it's a status thing. He has something to offer, or he's really, really good looking, right? Because women typically control the sex, I think is
Yeah.
right.
For
Would
sure.
you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure.
That's like women control the sex. So like a guy, if he walks down the street and is like, hey, who wants to fuck? Like, it's not really going to go so well for
He's
him,
gonna
right?
get locked up.
But
yeah.
a girl could go down the street and do that. And
Fuck
it's
everyone.
going to be pretty easy for her, right? Like, it's not, and it's like, it
Yeah, it's
doesn't
pretty
really
easy.
matter if
Yeah.
she's super attractive or not.
Yeah.
Like, guys are horny animals.
I know, it's gross.
It is.
Well, that's my
It is.
problem.
Guys
I'm
are
like,
gross.
I'm like, I want to be a whore, and then I'm like, ew, I can't do it. I'm not able to do it.
There's no, I think it's just about, like, there's whores out there in the world, right? But there's also, like,
And I'm using
prostitutes, right? There's prostitutes, and then there's
Yeah.
escorts. But escorts are like, they're a little more lavish. You know what I'm saying? Think of a prostitute being the whore, right? You want to be an escort, is what you're saying. You don't want to.
I don't want to be an
whore.
escort.
No, you're not getting my analogy.
Oh,
here.
you're not talking
Okay.
about me. You're saying you as in the general public.
No, I'm saying you. I'm
Oh.
talking specifically to you, Bree.
Oh, okay.
You just said to me your New Year's resolution was you want to pop that pussy, right?
Yes.
So there's a difference between. Would you say there's a difference in class between a whore and an escort? Like, an escort is maybe viewed a little bit more clean.
Yes, but I
Right?
love whores and escorts. I do.
I'm
I
not
have a,
getting
I have
it.
a
I'm
lot
not
of
gonna
whore
get anywhere
friends,
with
but
this,
I
guys.
know what you're saying.
I was just trying to say maybe there's
You
like
want- maybe I wanna be-
what's the elevated word for a whore? Like, if you're not,
Hooker.
see, that's not it. That's not it, because now you're getting paid.
Oh,
And that's illegal.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be a hooker, whore, or an escort. I just want
I'm
to
glad we're working through this.
have more casual sex, but I'm not because I fear I'm going to have a boyfriend in like a month. Yeah.
I think your New Year's resolution
No
should be
boyfriends.
this. Yeah. No boyfriend for a year.
I'm a lover girl, though.
It doesn't matter. You're not a girl that's been loved.
What the fuck?
Hey,
That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
right?
that's not fair because I've dated such good guys. In the past year, I was a girl that was not loved. I was not loved.
I know. So you need to go love yourself for a while. Like, you need to figure out.
This is real talk.
You need to go figure out, like,
This is real
yo,
talk.
how do I want to be treated, maybe? You know, like,
Yeah.
I think you.
But what if I've already found guys that are so nice to me?
We've been down this road.
Yeah, but okay, one of them's not rich and famous. Nice guy.
Yeah, but just because they're not rich and famous doesn't mean they can't be a bad guy.
But I vetted them.
And how did you do this vetting process?
Okay, I ignored a lot of red flags with the smallest man who ever lived. I ignored
Right.
a lot of them. And
Yeah.
then I was stuck. And then I loved him because I'm a lover girl. These guys that I'm talking to now are nice.
There was zero vetting there. You just said I vetted them. But what was the vetting process? You just assumed.
I brought them around my friends. Friends liked them.
Okay.
None of my friends liked the last one.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay,
hated it.
friends is good. There's a vet.
Friends is good. They make me laugh. That's funny.
Okay.
They're cute
All right.
and
So
big penis.
none
Good.
of those necessarily make that person a good guy besides the friends part.
They love their family. They have
Like, how much?
love them so much. Like do their
Like,
so
would they die for them?
bullets.
How much do they love their mom? A little too much?
Not too much, just enough.
Just enough. That's a
Right
good spot.
amount.
That's a
Yeah.
good spot.
Like not like when they're like fucking their mom type of situation.
Yeah. You probably want to avoid that.
Yeah. So I think they're good. But I think you're right. I think no boyfriend for at least a couple
you can
long
have
time.
like a little side piece. You know what I mean? You can
Well,
have a
that's
ting that you call up every
That's
once in
where
a
I'm
while.
at. Yeah.
But I think there can't be a serious relationship for a long time.
I think I'm incapable, actually.
That's why I think you need to do it. It's like me being like, I'm incapable to go through life without smoking weed. I
Yeah.
need to figure out who I am without weed.
Yeah.
You need to figure out who you are
Without a boyfriend.
without, abuse. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Relax. You're right. I know, but fuck, I
know.
love having a boyfriend. It's so fun. I'm
hey.
such a boyfriend girl.
I love having a girlfriend. It's dope. It's
Right?
super tight.
It's dope as tight
Oh.
as fuck.
Super tight. But
Don't talk about her like that.
what?
I know, but stop.
I was talking about
She's my friend,
The
and you're
love.
sexualizing her.
I was talking about the love.
Okay, yeah.
The love is tight. It's like a saying.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, so no boyfriends for me.
Yeah.
But also, okay, that's my New Year's resolution. No boyfriends for a month.
I think a month? That's not even close to long enough.
I know, a
It's
couple months.
4 weeks.
Okay, all right.
Like
This is really hard.
a long time until summer.
That's a long time.
Until summer.
Okay, I can do that.
Yep. And
Okay,
then you
do we
can-
want to make bets?
Yeah, I do actually. I think there's no way it lasts till summer. I will put all of my ownership of this podcast on that.
Oh, I'm going to go with the same thing.
You're not even gonna bet on yourself?
No, I don't want to. I want a boyfriend.
This is
No, I
it's a
don't. You know
useless
what? Actually,
conversation.
no. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to not have a boyfriend until summer.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call summer though?
June 21st is summer. June 23rd.
I thought it was 21st. 21st.
21st.
All right, June 21st.
June
Mark it on the
21st.
calendar.
Maybe I'll have a secret one. I don't want to tell anyone about him.
That's
That
super
doesn't
messed
count.
up.
That's lying.
Yeah, that's lying.
Okay, I
That's
won't
not
have a
being a good BFF either.
Yeah. Okay. I won't have a boyfriend until June 21st.
Talking about New Year's, I got beef with New Year's, I think.
Me too.
What's up with this holiday being whack now? Do you guys remember when New Year's used to be sick and everyone used to wear like suits and get dressed up and like it was a big thing and like you would go to almost like a ballroom and there'd be food there and you had to buy like tickets in advance for this and it was the coolest thing ever.
Are you in the royal family? When the fuck did you go to a ballroom with food in a tux on New Year's Eve?
This is what everyone does for New Year's Eve. This is what New Year's Eve was all about.
But you just turned of age. When were you doing this?
Oh, well, it's families go. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Oh,
a family thing. I'm
okay.
not going to like, I don't know, castle or it's
That's
it's
the
just
picture I was
it's a
picturing.
hotel. It's like the Holiday Inn if I'm lucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Holiday Inn and you're there and you're dressed up and it was like a huge event. Everybody went out. I feel like now nobody even goes out for New Year's.
Yeah. Well,
There's
I
no
think
energy.
New Year's has always, but like that used to be fun. I know what you're trying to say. Like it was like cool and there was always events, but don't you think it's always been like expectations so high and it's always low? Like it's one of those, for me personally, I feel like New Year's is one of those holidays where you're so fucking gassed up for it. You're like, I'm going to kiss my freaking whoever my boyfriend is. And then it's just like, it falls flat and it's not fun.
Not for me.
I hate New Year's.
I love New Year's.
I
I love
liked
the
this New
idea
Year's.
of it,
I liked
but
this
it
New Year's.
doesn't happen like
That's
it
what
should.
I'm saying. It's just like expectations so high. That's why I always come into things with low expectations. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
Oh,
thing.
it sounds like a terrible way to live life.
But what if you have low expectations, everything's awesome.
Yeah, I know, but that's like
It's like, I'm not going to say like this, this is going to suck. I'll be like, it's not going to be the best night of my life. Then everything's the best night of my life.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with it. I just remember New Year's being such a cool holiday. And people just were so about New Year's. And now it just seems no one even goes out. No one even sets resolutions anymore. They're like, if I'm going to join a gym, I'll just join a gym. I don't need to have it be like on the New Year. It just, there's no,
you know what I think it
no
is,
energy
Jay?
for it.
And you know why I think it's sad? Getting older, everything just sucks.
So you think it's...
The older we get, things lose their magic.
Yeah, but it's not like there's little kids out there spreading New Year's magic.
Yeah, they are spreading New Year's magic, pots and pans, little kazoos. It's awesome.
Zero magic from little kids nowadays.
Yeah,
I'm seeing no magic with little kids nowadays.
Yeah, actually, maybe the world has just lost its magic.
Maybe that's what it is. But I don't see kids outside anymore. What's up with that? Kids, go outside.
They're smoking weed in the basement on their iPhones.
I mean, like 11-year-olds. Like, where are they at? Not that I want to know where 11-year-olds are at. But you know what I'm...
Yeah, I'm always looking for 11-year-olds. Like, where are they? Not like that, though. Like, I'm just like, where are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, go outside. Like, play road hockey. Shoot some hoops. Do something. You know what I mean?
I'm like, are there even going to be sports in the next 20 years? Like, we're not going to have any number one draft picks. No one plays anymore.
Yeah.
No one's training hard. No one's trying. There's no grit.
Do you think that maybe because we've stopped trying, we just assume everyone else has?
Yeah, I fucking hate everything in the world. I'm just so negative nowadays.
Yeah, it's just on us, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe New Year's resolution, we'd be more positive and hopeful.
Positive. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a whore.
I think people need to start looking at the resolutions at more of a healthy way than like a metrics way. You know, I think that's one of the reasons why people have started to hate New Year's is because they always have like set goals of like monetary value. Or like, I need to get a raise, or I need like, you know, I want to live in a better house, or I want, like, all their goals always stem from like money or something along those lines. And I think as a society, if we would take New Year's and be more like,
spiritual about
man,
it.
how can I build a better relationship with my like partner? How can I listen more? How can I not raise my voice as much this year? How can I like find a better work-life balance where I feel like I am enjoying my Sundays? How can I take a day for myself a week? Like, if we focus on those things more for our New Year's,
because if you focus on your inner self, then everything else falls into play. So it's like
100.
if you work on you, then the money comes in play, then the jobs, and then everything. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Jay.
Yeah.
What did you do for New Year's?
I went to a dive bar.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Went down to Waterloo. My buddy Gavin, you know.
Love Gavin.
He's with his girlfriend in an apartment down in Waterloo. Went and checked it out, and we went to this bar near their school. It was a good time.
It was a blast.
It was a blast. Team Canada was going on. I was also riding a bull, which was sick. They had an electric bull there.
Oh, I thought you were riding
Not a
bull.
real life one. Would have been way cooler. But I was riding the bull. Went up like 4 or 5 times. Ripped around on that bull.
Do you feel gay doing that?
Riding a bull.
Like, were you going like this?
No. But I watched back the video, and
gay?
it was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
mean,
wonder, I'm like, do like straight, like,
you know, because I'm like getting
straight
on it
one
too,
hand.
and I'm like saddling it, and I'm like gripping it with my legs at the same time.
And then you have to put one hand up.
And then one hand's up, and I'm like, and I'm kind of trying to like scoot on it, you know, and it's like,
and it's not a real bull.
Yeah. No, it's not the straightest thing you could do on New Year's Eve.
No. I like straight guys being a little more gay nowadays. I think I like it.
I think girls like a little splash of gay in their men.
I like a little splash.
Just
of
a
gay.
little splash.
Yeah, like
right?
or just like I feel like guys are so scared to be like flamboyant in any way.
It's how we were raised.
I don't like it.
It's how we were raised.
We should stop.
There's moments where I'm sitting down in my bed alone, and my inner voice goes, "Hey, gay boy, why you sitting like that?" And I'm like, "Whoa." Like, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Like,
How are you sitting?
Maybe I'm sitting, right? And I'm like sitting on my bed or lying on my bed, and I'm watching my phone, and I'm like this.
You kicking your little feet.
And I'm sitting like this, and then I like realize, why is my hand on my cheek like that? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta get up. Or like if I'm on the couch with my boys and we're all watching something, and all of a sudden I realize like I have a blankie on, and like my knees kind of like are in my chest, and like I'm just sitting. I'm like, oh, dude, my friend is like a foot away from me. My knee is grazing his.
Your friend is sitting like this. Like
and my friend's sitting
man.
like this, like mad straight. He kind of like looked over at me and goes like this, right? I'm like, oh,
he kisses you on the forehead,
dude. But you know, I think that's not a good thing. I think we gotta just.
Yeah, it's an awful thing.
It's an awful thing.
It's awful.
An awful thing because.
And girls don't even like that. Like girls are like, I like when a guy's a little
Well,
twang
it's-
to him.
It's also like, what you acting so tough for?
Why are you scared of gay people?
Yeah.
Why are you
That's
scared?
weird.
That's
What?
weird. That's bad.
You think you can't beat up a gay dude?
Yeah.
You don't?
You want to beat up a gay dude?
No. I was like a straight mentality, right? Like a straight mentality would be like, why would you even be scared of gay? Because you got it. If you just stay silent, then it seems like I'm saying something bad.
I
Bree.
know, but it feels like you kind of are saying something.
No,
bad.
I'm not Josh saying this. I'm playing a character right now.
Oh, okay.
This
okay.
is like a frat dude, you
Okay.
know, like
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
If you don't say anything when I make an inappropriate comment, it sounds way more inappropriate.
I know. It's fun.
You have to say something.
Okay, well,
Those people are gonna hate me.
I was. Oh, it's really pretty outside. I was thinking that you were making a bad comment.
No. It's like
I get what you were trying to say. Straight guys are like,
it
oh,
was a
yeah.
missed joke. It was missed. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
But you got stranded.
I did.
So Josh gets stranded without gas, has to walk 3 miles to go fill up a gas container when he's hungover on New Year's. I have a lot of questions about it. Do we want to watch the video?
Yeah, we can watch the video. Put a finger down if you ever woke up hungover as balls on New Year's Eve, had to drive 2 hours to get home, realize, oh no, I'm running out of gas. Let me pull off the highway. Wait, I can't for 7 miles. Finally get off the highway, pull into the gas station, perfectly executed. Car literally backfires as I'm next to the tank. Boom, gas station closed, all pumps are closed. Now you gotta walk 3 miles, go get a canister, fill it up with gas so you can go walk 3 miles back to your car, fill up the car, then drive back to that gas station you just walked 3 miles to continue to fill up the car to finish off your hour and a half drive you have left. Fingers down.
Why didn't you Uber?
All right.
Did you Uber and this was just for content?
No, I didn't Uber, and you know what's funny is like,
Did you even-
it didn't even cross my mind.
Josh.
I was in Canada. I felt like Uber isn't even there yet, dude. I went like I
You
know
didn't
it.
even think like, oh my God, let me Uber?
Sometimes when I go back to Canada, I feel like I'm from Cobourg, right? Which is like a small town outside of Toronto. And I just think that's all of Canada sometimes. I just think the whole country is like that, right?
Okay.
So it's small town. You don't got Uber. You got one taxi for the entire town. So I was like, damn, bruh, what are the odds I'm going to get the one taxi out here to bring me to the gas station right now? Might as well just start walking. So I just started walking.
How was the walk?
It wasn't even that. It was cold. It was
You were
really
solo?
cold. Yeah, I was solo dolo. But I completed the mission. It was crazy. I was driving and I was in the express lane on the 401, and on that highway, like the express lane, you can't turn off at any moment, right? Like you're
Wait, you
passing.
were on the highway?
Yeah, I'm on the highway, and I realized like, oh, I'm really empty. Not even like kind of empty. Like 0 kilometers left is what my thing is. Like I gotta go get some gas, and it's probably been on 0 for a little bit. So I'm kind of getting stressed out, pulling all the way over to the far lane. But again, like in this express lane, you can't exit the highway. You're in the middle of the highway, and there's 2 lanes on both sides. And this is just like a lane that you can go way quicker if you don't have to turn off for like 20, 30 miles. So I'm in that lane,
20, 30 miles. You said
stressing my balls off. Eventually get off the highway. I get to the light in front of the gas station.
I
and
wish
my-
I was a boy so I could say that. Stressing my balls off. That's
you can
funny.
still say it.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the balls pass.
Okay, cool. Keep going. Sorry. I just always wanted to say
Yeah,
that.
you got the balls pass
Okay,
as far as I'm
thank you.
concerned.
Okay, cool.
Can I get the cunt pass?
I don't like that word.
Cunt.
So that was so scary. I hated that so much. I'm sweating. I don't like that. It's like gonna be ingrained in my dreams of my nightmares. I don't like when people use that word to call a vagina that.
No, I don't either though.
But you just said it so much.
No, but I was just saying the word. I wasn't referring to your vagina. I was just
Okay.
yelling the word. Like
Yeah,
to
you
me,
can
it's
have it.
more of like I stubbed my toe. Ah, cunt. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
kind
good.
of like
Yeah.
more of how I think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Where were we? Oh, I
You-
pulled up to the light, right? And I'm sitting there, and it turns green. I can see the gas station. It's right there. It's pretty much the turn right after the light to go in. Car won't go. Car won't move. I'm stuck at the light. There's people behind me.
Oh,
like-
I would get out of my car and run away.
I'm hitting the gas. Nothing is happening. Like, super stressed out. I hit the gas kind of one more time, and it just kind of goes like, poof. And like the car just kind of rolls forward like a foot.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
what? And so I keep like pushing down on the gas, and eventually I just get some fumes. Some fumes must like work their way into the engine, and just and it pushed me enough forward that I just used that to coast. Turned into the gas station, got right beside the pump, and I was like, hell yeah. And then, like I said in the video, all the pumps were closed. had to go walk. It was
It-
super.
That's like
super
when it rains
embarrassing.
and pours. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it home.
Me too. And it made a great video.
Yeah, great video.
Great video. Way to
Yeah.
start off 2025. It was on New Year's. I said New Year's Eve. I was hungover when I was making it. So,
Yeah. That's why he doesn't drink anymore.
yep. That's why I had to stop. Literally right there.
What do we got next on our? We talked a lot of BFFs Corner without, but we have some stuff on the sheet. Do you want to read our next topic?
Yeah. Zach, new girlfriend. In his video announcing the podcast, the girl driving is allegedly his new girlfriend. The girl met Brianna and Zach September 3rd, 2023, writing in her Facebook post, "The coolest thing happened tonight. Met my literal icon, Zach Bryan and Brianna Chickenfry. Been listening to Zach since my freshman year. If anyone knows me, they know this is a huge deal. We'll never live this down, by the way." So that was her post.
Wow, that's cute.
Do you remember meeting this girl?
Yeah, I remember they were super nice. Run
Which one
Fast.
is which
Far.
one is the one?
3 miles in Canada. Run. I'm not really sure.
Which one? Oh, the one with the hat on in the background? That's one I would have guessed.
Mm-hmm.
I would have guessed that one.
Yeah.
All right. After this, a girl with the username Brooke Bellender posted a TikTok with videos of Zach's dog, texts from Zach, pictures with him, etc., saying when it comes out that ZB has a new girlfriend, but you thought that role had already been filled.
Same.
Dates, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
Girls, I tried to warn you. He probably has fucking 15 girlfriends. Run fast, like I said, far. Oh my God, beware. I did all of that to warn girls about people like this.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them because I'm sure he's telling them the same shit of like, you're my one and only, like I love you, baby. And then
one and only.
and then it comes out, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's just fucking around. Maybe they just got a little bit attached.
Yeah, could just be a hookup, I guess.
Yeah.
So we talked about this a little bit with the lie detector.
Oh.
A little hot Vermont guy is what people have
Oh
been
no!
calling him.
Oh no! This is on the sheet.
Yeah, it's on the sheet. You were in Vermont. Looks like you got a little cuddly. Looks
Yeah.
like you got a little warm or something.
Just a little cuddly. This is my friend.
Oh, good of friends.
Great friend.
But like not great enough where you already lost your resolution bet that we made like an hour ago, right?
What was that?
Not to have a boyfriend.
Oh, not my boyfriend.
Not your boyfriend.
Not my boyfriend. Yeah, everyone thinks I have a boyfriend. I guess it kind of looks like we're dating because we're so adorable best friends, but
And now, is it the same guy that you are exchanging saliva with that you are as well holding his face? Or is those two different
yes,
people?
those are the same people.
Same people. Same
Yeah,
people.
same people.
Okay. All right.
Same person. But no boyfriend. And I'm not going to have a boyfriend until June 21st.
I like the sweater vest move.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie.
The sweater vest is such a good move.
Yeah. Everyone actually in this picture thought that was my ex, Nick.
The sweater vest picture?
Yeah.
And how's it going with Nick? Didn't you guys kind of rekindle a little bit?
We did. I never really even talked about that.
No, you didn't much.
He's actually coming to New York when I go back to New York. Not to see me, but he's going to be there, so we're going to get coffee. We're friends again.
Which is code for sex.
No sex. No sex. Gross.
Coffee is code for sex, right?
No, we're gonna give each other a hug and catch up.
A hug with no clothes on.
No, I thought you were supposed to support me.
I am supporting you. I just like to make jokes.
A hug with clothes on, and there will be a chaperone.
Really?
Yeah.
Whom?
My aunt.
Is going to hang out with the two of you the whole time?
Well, we're just literally gonna get a cup of coffee. Like, we're not gonna like hang out the whole time.
Right. I guess that's a good point. All
Yeah.
right. Well, have fun getting coffee with the aunt and Nick.
Thanks.
No
I'll
problem.
update you guys, and there will be no hugging without clothes on.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
You never know where coffee could lead.
Especially if it's an Irish coffee.
Mm.
Well, that's BFFs Corner.
That's BFFs Corner. That's the first one.
That's our
I
first
feel
BFFs
like-
Corner back.
Yeah, I like it. I feel like I want to treat this BFFs Corner more like how the first 50% of this BFFs Corner was than the last 50, where it's just us chatting.
Me too.
I think it's way more funny.
it's way more
I
fun.
enjoy it way more. And I think the rant is just better.
And that's what we always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you would come on Plan Brie, and we would just go back.
It was the best.
And it was everyone's favorite episodes.
Yeah, and Dave just doesn't do the rant, so
No,
we'll be
now
able
we
to do
get
it
to
now.
chat. We get to
Yeah.
yap.
Yeah, I like this.
This
I
is
like
going to be
this
a
lot.
yapper pod, and there's going to be some fun segments mixed in. And we actually have a fun segment coming up right now involving you guys. We have voicemails, so should we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We asked you guys to send in some videos, and we're going to watch them. And we have no idea what you guys are saying. We had our production pick these out, and we're going to answer advice. I don't know what we're going to be answering.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we have our first video.
Hey guys, I just had a quick question. I was wondering if you could rank these dogs from least to most cute. Buddy, Miss Peaches, Boston, and Pete the Beagle. Thanks.
Rate the dogs from most to least cute.
Well, obviously we're gonna put our own dogs
All our
first.
own dogs first, right?
Yeah.
That's a given.
That's a given.
But if we're not being biased, it's clearly Buddy, right?
If we're not being biased, it's clearly Boston.
Well, so
if
what,
you guys met Boston,
yeah, what color eyes does Boston have?
she has yellow eyes.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
No, she doesn't.
What
They're
the
brown.
fuck? No, she does not have brown. She has human eyes, and they're beautiful and they're gorgeous. And I look into them and I'm
Are
like,
they
oh my god,
blue?
you're a human
Are they
girl.
blue like
You're
the
perfect.
ocean? Are they blue like the ocean?
That's so basic.
In a dog?
Yeah,
It's
and
not
a
even
husky,
basic in a
and
human.
husky?
It's not even basic in a human.
Husky. Mine is unique. No labs have the
Yeah.
color eyes that Boston has.
How many brown huskies you seen?
Literally 20.
None. None.
20.
No, you haven't.
I don't look at other dogs. beside mine.
Siberian Husky, one of the only purebred dogs left in the world. True purebred, because most purebreds aren't even purebred. Definitely
I
the
love
cutest
Buddy.
dog.
Okay, I would put Buddy second.
Well, it's just not like if we're
Like obviously,
right. Like, look, Miss Peaches is really cute. Pete the Beagle's cute. Boston's cute. But
you
there's
met
like a
Boston?
difference between like the girl next door and Adriana Lima. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy is Adriana Lima. So it's just
You're calling
you're
your
just
dog
in a
hot.
yeah. My dog is hot as fuck, dude. My dog's hot.
I don't know about it.
You don't know if my dog's
I
hot?
don't know if I like it that you're saying that.
Are you saying that you wouldn't call your like male
Dog
dog
hot?
handsome?
He's handsome. Yeah, and you should
Handsome
say,
and hot is
you-
the same. It's a
No,
girl
no,
version.
It's not. Hot is like I want to fuck. Like if
Whoa!
you were to say Buddy is pretty,
Yeah, she's beautiful.
beautiful is better. Hot.
She's also hot.
I don't think you should call dogs hot.
Nah, she's hot. Because she's got like a sass to her.
Okay. Are you sure you want to go with that?
I'm going to leave it in.
You're gonna leave it. No, I mean we're leaving it in, but you're sure you want to end with that she's hot, not beautiful, or gorgeous, maybe.
No, I'm going to end with that. I like that. I'm
Okay,
gonna leave
Buddy's
that right
hot.
where it
So
is.
Buddy's your number one. Who's your number two?
Yeah. Gosh, I haven't seen Pete the Beagle in person.
Mm-mm.
I think I've only seen maybe, I don't even know if I've met Miss Peaches in person.
You met Boston, so
I met Boston.
she's
And I
cute.
God, it's hard. That's so tough. I feel like this is an evil question.
This is
This
evil.
is a super evil question.
I mean, they're all like 0.5 away cutenesses from each other.
Yeah, and they're just different types of cute. Like Peaches is like a different type of cute than Boston and Buddy are, because I'd put them in the same type of cute.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
like
that's
they're like
true.
good looking dogs. They're always good looking dogs.
Yeah.
Those type of dogs though. And then Miss Peaches, it's just like
She's like, oh no.
it's her personality that makes her and
She's
how she
cute,
looks.
yeah.
But like, you know, it's just something about Miss Peaches that she has that little stardom to her. And I haven't seen enough of Pete the Beagle. That's the only reason why I'd put Pete the Beagle last.
Yeah.
'Cause I just haven't seen enough videos. I only saw the wallet getting torn up during
Mm.
Christmas, which was hilarious. But yeah, so I go Buddy,
It's okay.
Boston, Peaches,
Pete.
and that might just be because Bree's right beside me.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go Boston, Peaches, Buddy,
Changing my
and
order.
Pete.
Buddy, Peaches, Pete the Beagle.
No, that's
Boston.
not true though. That's not true.
That's what you get.
All right. Okay. So yeah, that was like hard actually.
I feel like all the other questions that probably should be harder questions will be easier than
Yeah.
that question.
All right. Who do we got next?
Hi, I'm Charlie, and I know you guys have been getting a lot of hate online. How do you feel about going into this new year and this new chapter of BFFs?
All right, Charlie. I've not been getting a lot of hate online. All right. So you guys
winner.
send that shit over that way. Yeah,
feel
Bri. I mean,
electric.
you can answer that question, and
I
then
feel
I'll give an
electric.
answer.
I feel good. I feel like this is a good year, and it's like now we get to weed out the weak,
Yeah,
weed out the weirdos.
gets worse before it gets better, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm having a blast.
That's good. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I'm actually really excited for this new year
I'm too.
and this podcast.
Me too.
I'm excited about new BFFs.
I think it's gonna be a really fun direction. I think it allows us to develop ourselves more.
I do too.
And you know, really show people like what we can do when it's just
Yeah.
us.
Even like sitting down right now, I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
It's fun.
I'm loving it. So I hope people will give it a good chance before they just like decide to give up.
And we're also very aware it's going to take, before we even started doing this, like when Dave told us he was leaving months ago, we were like, preparing, and we're like, we have to give it a couple months before all of the people saying sucks without Dave.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
like,
we
we're
know
prepared
what
for
to
that.
expect.
Yeah.
We know what to expect, and we know it's going to take a while, like, for the new cadence of the show to be discovered as well, right? Like, so I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Shout out Charlie.
Joey Fats, first time video sender, long time podcast listener. Brianna, I love you. Josh, I don't know much about you, but you're pretty cool. Anyway, what do you think the biggest story of 2024 was? Was it Diddy? Was it Brianna's breakup? Was it Trump winning the election? Like, what's the biggest story of 2024? To piggyback, what's the biggest story of 25 going to be? Is there some, like, breakout actress, actor, music star that is going to have a massive year by great success or a huge downfall?
I don't want to be. I'm wrapped in with Diddy and Trump.
First time video maker, legend.
Legend.
For
And
a
I
first
love
time
you.
video. First time video, unreal first video you've ever
Wasn't
taken,
it
man.
Joey Fats is the king?
Yeah, Joey Fats. Hey man, if you're a long time listener though, do a little research. You know what I'm saying? Like, do a little research.
I might break
you don't
my
know nothing
promise
about
on
me.
June 21st with this guy. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, he is cool. He is cool.
But,
So
I mean, the biggest story, Diddy, my breakup, and
Diddy
Trump.
definitely is bigger than your breakup.
I'm saying, why am I
It ain't
lumped
even
in with those
close.
things?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But it's sad that I even am lumped in with those things.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive though,
Because
too.
it's like, why the fuck is my breakup in like all of the drama the biggest stories ever when there's so much more important shit going on in the world?
Yeah, like that Luigi fella.
Exactly. I'm getting more media coverage than him on fucking TikTok. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, what do you think is the biggest story then?
Diddy stuff.
I think it's got to be Diddy, right? Like,
Diddy.
And because we haven't even seen the end of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep coming out.
It's kind of just the beginning.
Like, we saw the Jay-Z stuff roll
Yeah.
around. It's gonna get, and then I think the Diddy, no doubt. 2025.
He said, "Who do we think there's going to be like a big breakout or a downfall?" I mean, Doechie's already getting
both.
super big, but
Is
I feel
she
like she's going to be the
the
queen of the world.
The rapper.
Doechii,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of her things.
Lola Young, too.
And the emotion she gives is
Dude,
unreal.
have you seen her new music video?
I don't know if I've watched the music video. I think I was watching like the performances she was giving, right? Where she's
Yeah.
got like the two people beside her and they're doing all
And
the
with the
same
braids,
di-
that's sick.
So cool.
But her new music video is the coolest thing in the whole entire
Alright, I'll
fucking
check it
world.
out.
You got to
I'll
check
check
it
it
out. She's like she's the new girl.
I think
she's been around for a bit, but she's the new girl.
I think she's somebody that definitely could have a huge 2025. But I think like he's saying like, do you think there's gonna be one like a blow up or there's gonna be both?
Who do we think's downfall? I don't want to prey on anyone's downfall.
No, me neither. Do I though?
I have a few that I would like to prey on, but
You know what I
just
got to get
one.
better at? Hating on people.
me too.
Like I'm so bad at it.
I know.
Like
I get so
I can do
scared.
it for a moment in like my day to day,
Yeah.
but I don't retain that hatred. I'm not a very good hatred retainer.
Me either. Because
I
then I
need to
feel
work on
bad
that.
because I know how it feels.
Well, it's not that I feel bad.
Oh.
I'm not remorseful either. It's more of like I just could care less, so I move on, and then I don't remember to bring it up on the podcast in these great moments when I could be. And then I'll like be on my drive home and I'll be like, ah,
Do you
cunt!
want
I want to shit on that person.
Do you want Kendrick to have a downfall?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't think I. Want
I don't know if you
Kendrick
like
to have a-
so side with Drake.
No. I think that was great for music. That's where I was with.
Okay.
I was just like, this is sick to get to listen to every day. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't know Drake. You know, if
Yeah.
I knew Drake and we were homies like that, I would definitely say yes.
Okay.
Because a ride for the guys.
Yeah, I don't have anyone's downfall I'm really preying on, but
But I think you hit the nail on the head with who's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
I think that's
all right. Thanks, Joey Fat.
Joey Fats.
Joey Fats. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
This is
Hey
Austin.
guys, Austin here, former BFS producer, showrunner, mind behind the mind. A lot of people call the fourth BFF. I would never say that, but a lot of people say that about me. So who am I to tell them what to say? But I just want to leave a message. I was forced to leave a message by the current BFS producers who told me that I needed to leave a message and that it needed to be funny, which seemed very demanding and actually like a lot of pressure. But I guess my question is, there's been a lot of talk about Dave's leaving and, oh, Dave's the backbone of the show, or, oh, I won't watch without Dave, or Dave's what makes BFFs. And, to me, all that talk seems very unfair because there's not really a lot of talk about, me leaving. I mean, I've been seeing, my DMs kind of been blowing up with people being like, oh my God, you're like the funniest, best producer, super humble and handsome and good at your job and amazing, pulse of the people, social media wizard, editing genius. Like, these are just things that people have been saying to me. So I guess my question is, how are you planning on surviving without the world's best producer? I'll hang up and listen.
Man.
Oh, Austin.
Yeah. I mean,
He's never talked that much on BFFs. Those are the most words he has said on BFFs
in a row.
Ever.
Yeah. Gosh, how do we continue?
Well, now we have Peyton, which how do you feel about Peyton?
I don't know. Peyton was kind of pissing me off to start this shit today. I had to yell at her a couple times. First of all, she just left the room when we were getting started to go. I don't know where she was going.
It's an all-girl team.
Whatever.
It's an all-girl team.
Yeah, that's why it took so fucking long. It took so fucking long because there were just girls here doing this shit. They were like, "Whoa, what are these do?" It was wild, dude. It was wild.
Okay, all right.
But,
wow.
It's all right. I yelled at them. I put them in their place. So that's how we're doing it, Austin. That's how we're doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Josh is just gonna scream at the women, and then everything will be okay. So pretty much, it's just the last year of my life is what this year of my life is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna continue to be the same.
Wow. Okay,
Just
thank you, Austin.
Yelling dominant man in your life.
Yeah. Alpha male. What?
Oh my God. He looks so burnt.
He does look burnt.
Hey, new and improved BFFs. I'm just stressing out here. I have a question for you guys. I know you're doing this new video voicemail segment. So do you think you're going to be able to get guests now, like Platypus or Octopus Guy, who were too scared to come on because they thought I was a jerk, and you guys are the two nicey nices? Some more guests? Is that going to happen?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot of times where people, I would ask people to come on, and they were like, I would for you.
Yeah.
But I
don't want to do the Dave interrogation.
Yeah, I can't do the Dave thing. He gets me nervous. And I think that was unfairly, I don't know. I don't think he was as bad as people really thought he
I would want to
is.
come on to be questioned by Dave.
Because I think if you can handle it, you get way more respect.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But also, when we have guests on now, it's not an interrogation or headlines. We just want to have conversations with them.
Yeah, I think that's where we want to go more now. Is let's play this conversation game. Maybe if we have to interrogate somebody, we'll bring in our head interrogator.
Yeah. If there needs to be an interrogation, that's when Dave can come back.
That needs to happen, and it's hey, there can't be no mincing of words.
Yeah, exactly. But we thought the first one back should be us too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
He really does look burnt.
Yeah, he's got to get some aloe vera.
Yeah, Jesus.
Maybe send him some.
All right, well, that's our voicemail segment. I like that. So every week they can send in voicemails, and it can be any questions you want. If you need advice with anything, we might come up with topics of the week, people to send stuff in. But
yeah,
I like talking. I like seeing faces.
Me too. I think it's gonna get fun to start watching these videos because I feel like people are gonna end up getting creative.
Yeah, and you can get crazy.
People are gonna probably get crazy, and people are also gonna start probably doing some pretty fun things. I think with
or
it.
maybe we can even do story times, people's story times.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what people start sending in.
And I like interacting with people that listen. I like to see faces.
Yeah, and I think this could be used to meme us quite a bit as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a lot of times where I think people are almost sending in meme videos. You're about to ask a question, and it's going to cut to something.
Yeah. Yeah, you can shit on us. You can do whatever you want.
Whatever.
We're open to everything.
It's for the entertainment of the viewers and listeners.
Yeah. You know what we're really open to is my Reddit page.
Ooh, well, we're about to be open to it.
We're about to be open to it.
I haven't done my Reddit deep dive of you, but I hear that it's a scary place.
It's a scary place. Okay, so where do I want to begin with this? I might go on a little bit of a rant. Okay, so my Reddit Snark page. It's r/Brianna Chickenfry Snark. I love that profile picture. So my Reddit page has 30,000 members. And the rules of it, so the rules are, you cannot say anything nice. You can't combat someone saying something mean. You can't put any critical thinking. You can't, if you say anything that challenges one of their posts, you get kicked out of the Reddit. You can't, you can't, so it's just it's a shitstorm cycle of just people repeating themselves. And if you say anything positive or against what they think, then you can't battle it. So it's a one-sided conversation in this Reddit, which I think is funny. And it honestly is really funny. And this Reddit is so crazy where a lot of influencers get their Reddits taken down. They want to get their Reddits taken down. I want to make mine blow up even more. I want to talk about it. I want to look at the Reddit because I'm like, regardless, people are going to talk shit. Now, this can be a sponsored segment on our podcast where I get paid from people saying mean things about me. So I'm like, okay, let's keep the content flowing. You're giving me more shit to talk about. It's awesome. And also, I want to invite, this is an invitation to my Reddit haters to come on the podcast, have a two-sided conversation. Whoa. I would like to debate with you about everything that you come up with. I would like to, for you, to show your face. Yeah, you can be a moderator. You could step out of the room, whatever you want. You can come on Zoom. You can come in person. You don't even need to show your face because you're a pussy and I know you never would. But I would give you the opportunity. Our email is bffs@barstoolsports.com. If you would like to come on and actually have an two-sided conversation where we can debate things, would love that. Would love to have one of you losers each week on for this segment. I think it would be great. I'm sure you never would, but a two-sided conversation is a lot better than a one-sided conversation. So that's what I would like to propose.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's actually awesome. I'm excited. And I think you're going to be on it a lot more now.
Oh, like they're going to hate on me now?
Yeah, they're going to obviously.
What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna start agreeing with them. I'm gonna get on their side. I'm gonna have a strong community of 30,000 people.
That'd be awesome.
Just rock with
you.
me,
No,
dude.
wait. You should wait.
They're gonna rock with me so heavy.
You should get on there and they'll try to have to decipher who you are, and you should just be in there and like start conversations. And then each week
I'll start maybe trying to start conversations and see if my thing ever comes up in the Reddit. But
yeah,
I won't like reveal.
Don't tell
me
who you are.
Yeah, but I also won't post anything that's like, obviously personal stuff.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'm still your friend.
You're not insider information.
No, I'm still your friend. Depends how good this community treats me, but I'm still your friend.
All right, let's get into it.
Tacky and ugly
is our new BFFs logo. I kind of agree, but wasn't that kind of the point?
I mean, I think it was just like, let's just make it look a little bit different. Kind of
we just
right?
changed the colors.
Yeah,
I mean, change the
We can get a new logo again. I'm easily convinced on that.
I mean, that's like the least of our worries is the logo.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It still hurts a little because like I want it to be nice, but
well then maybe we'll listen to the Redditors about
a suggestion.
Yeah, guys, suggest. Maybe we could become a fun community. Ugly as fuck. Oh, it looks like it should be on a cereal box.
I would eat that cereal. At least they'd eat the cereal.
I would eat that cereal too, and I love cereal.
Cereal's bomb. I fuck with milk.
Cereal is like you do fucking love milk.
I love milk.
I love cereal, and America loves cereal.
Oh, who doesn't like cereal?
So maybe it's good.
Cereal is great. Did you guys get sugary cereal when you were a kid?
Captain Crunch.
Man, I didn't get nothing, dude.
Really?
I got like Raisin Bran.
Oh,
that was my sugar cereal. Or
Patty.
I got Cheerios. We got to Honey Nut eventually. I was able to get Honey Nut Cheers. That was tight. Or it would be like Rice Krispies, and if it was a Sunday, maybe they'd sprinkle a little bit of sugar on my Rice Krispies.
Oh, you lived in an almond house.
I lived in an almond house pretty much. Yeah, it was tough. All right, let's go. I can't think about it too much.
It's my favorite.
No captions needed. Do I have
you
to
zoom-
read
zoom
this
in?
whole big thing? What am I reading here?
Zoom
Just
in so
what
that
they
he
say?
can read that. I sent this in my group chat. From
Popular
TikTok.
opinion. If you're a fan of Brianna Chickenfry, maybe stop cheering her on for being drunk 24/7. Okay, maybe.
Wait, start over. Peyton's getting yelled at already.
Okay. Let me collect myself. If you're a fan of Brianna Chickenfry, maybe stop cheering her on for being drunk 24/7 and start encouraging her to take a step back. It's not funny anymore. It's sad. You can see it all over her face and energy. She's struggling and pretending she's fine. Isn't helping being fun. Doesn't mean self-destruction. Someone needs to stop cheering her on and actually help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Someone needs to take that drink away.
That's so I went out. I was out with my family this weekend, and someone was taking shots for me for their birthday, and I'm scrolling TikTok, and I'm like, wait, that looks like me, and I see that, and I'm just crying. I'm sitting in my group chat. I'm like, guys, do we all need help? And then I open the comments, and all the comments are just like, man, I've fucking been there. It's all the Adderall and blow keeping her awake. I'm like, everyone thinks I'm a cokehead, that I'm addicted to Adderall, and that I drink all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
that they're all right.
I want to just start running with it. I want to just be like, where's the bag?
Maybe
bro?
you have to show them what you would look like when you would actually be there, so then they can see the difference.
I know. If they, I mean, man, if I was doing, I hadn't done Adderall since like fucking. I've talked about it on Plan B before when I was addicted to Adderall in college. Like if they would know if I was addicted to Adderall. I just have ADD. We were talking about this before the pod, and we're like, we need to get diagnosed. Yeah.
Like go get a prescription or something.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's good. But this is good. I like this. I like this angle on me.
I think this is funny. I think this is a funny post.
I think it kind of cracked me up.
I think you know where you're at.
I mean, it's just
if
like
you're not worried, then it's all right. I'm a little worried.
What are you worried about?
Well, maybe you need to stop drinking so much, Brie.
Josh, you can't feed into this.
What do you mean? This is my community. I have already decided who I am.
This is your post?
Oh, yeah. This is me, dude.
This is Josh.
Begunder the stairs? That's me. That's my user.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I already just picked the side that I'm going to pick.
Okay.
So.
Right.
Someone please take her phone away. Trust me, sweetie, Zach does not care. What time is it? Shirtless men on my TV o'clock? I think yes.
She truly is your divorced boomer alcoholic.
No,
it's
so
crazy.
spot on.
It's crazy. Her life revolves around her crushes and sexualizing men. What a sad existence. That's awesome. It literally does. My life literally revolves around my crushes. I don't know about sexualizing men, but yeah, I guess so.
So what are you talking about? Shirtless men? You're gonna?
Oh no, I was watching Gladiator 2.
Ah.
And I was like, oh, what time is it? Shirtless men on my TV o'clock.
I think it's kind of a funny post.
Oh my god, everyone loved it. My DMs were it was funny.
I think it's kind of funny.
I think it was really funny, and it was a great movie. I cried.
But I don't want to think it's funny because
you have to. You can play both. You can be a double agent.
Okay.
Wait, I love that people think I post that Zach's gonna see that, and I think he's gonna get jealous.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's a weird angle, but. I do see like sugar pie honey buns. Sugar pie honey buns. I feel like I like sugar pie honey buns.
Sugar pie honey. I like that comment.
That's a comment that isn't like.
That's funny.
That's funny, dude.
She is truly your divorced boomer alcoholic aunt is funny.
It's funny and it's not too mean. You know what I mean?
She's a top 5% commenter too. So sugar pie honey buns.
Active, bro.
And sugar pie honey buns, you would never come on though, right?
I don't know. I think she would.
Okay, come on, sugar pie honey buns.
I think she would. I believe in sugar pie honey buns. Sugar pie honey buns. There is no chance that all of these people left her notes with similar handwriting. Not a snark on her dad. This is a snark on Brie posting another handwritten letter. It's her entire identity at this point. My dad can finally write.
Oh, they're trying to say I wrote the letter that my dad wrote me. My dad can. That's just sad. First of all, it's a sad post. This was like a really meaningful thing. My dad can finally write legibly again after his stroke, and this made me cry. And they're saying I hand wrote it. Wait, is my purse up here? I think it's in my purse.
I don't mean to laugh at that.
Okay, so I keep it in my purse because it means a lot to me. My dad gave me money for Christmas. This is in our bank. This is his bank.
That's so funny.
And this is the letter he wrote to me. Brianna, I love you more than you will ever know. Merry Christmas, honey. Love, Dad. And he had a stroke.
So he lost
3 years ago,
like,
and he just can finally write legibly again.
That's amazing.
And he wrote that for me. But
That's
yeah,
amazing.
no, I totally wrote that and posted that.
That would be really weird. If
What would
you
be
did.
what
I
would
don't know what the desire would be from that, right? Like
that wouldn't even make any sense.
No.
That's like weird to even think and crazy and delusional.
Let's go to the next one. I want to laugh again.
Do you want to read this one, Josh?
Yeah, I'll read this one. Imagine being this nasty. I feel so bad for her animals and anyone that has to be around her a lot. She must stink and has horrible hygiene. I can assure I have way less money than her and a 10,000% better hygiene. She put this in caps.
Oh, good.
Please, Brianna, if you see this, wash your body, clothes, and your nasty mouth.
This is the picture. This is a picture I sent in the group chat before Taylor Swift I was so hungover. So the
what group
alcoholic
chat?
With Peyton, Hannah, and Josh.
So who posted it?
I posted
you
a
then
screenshot
posted
of it.
it.
Yeah, I post everything. I mean, what am I supposed to say to this? You want to? Can you with me? Come with me.
I don't really want to do this, but
you,
I guess I will.
Be honest. Smell everything. How do I smell?
Yeah, you smell all right. You don't smell stinky.
I smell good.
You smell fine. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But
This is
again,
funny to me.
she could have been prepared for this, right? Like she picked out these Reddit things. She's looked through it, so she could have showered today.
Oh, I didn't pick these out. Peyton picks them out.
All right.
Swear.
All right.
Do you want me to pick them out next time? Or you can pick them out next time?
Yeah, I'll pick them out.
Okay.
I'll pick them out. Me and my community, we'll figure it out together.
You and your friends.
Yeah, me and my homies will just go through. They'll just text me, dog.
Yeah. You start hanging out with them, going out to dinner with them.
I'm doing my own Swiftie parties.
Yeah.
Except with them.
With Brianna Snarkies.
We go to Zach Bryan concerts instead.
That'd be awesome. That's a good YouTube video.
Oh, that'd be funny. But yeah, I mean,
imagine being this nasty. That's funny.
Now let's.
I would like
this
to see
photo,
a picture of you.
You don't necessarily
I would like to
look
see a picture
clean.
of you. Better lettuce 34395. I would like to.
Well, you don't look clean, Bree.
No, for sure. I wasn't.
I mean, I can't even see you, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Good. That was good.
Oh my God.
I love this one.
What the heck, Dr. Seuss character is this? Boy, oh boy.
Wait, you guys should make that the new profile picture of the Snarky.
Let's make that the BFFs logo.
That's the new BFFs logo.
That can be our new logo. You do look like a perfect mix
I
between
look so
the two
fat.
photos on the side that they put. Like the Bratz doll and
that the Monsters Inc. lady.
Yeah.
I like that. That's gold.
Wow.
That should be our BFFs logo.
I'm glad you can laugh at this, Bree.
Well, it's hilarious. I post everything. Like
Yeah.
I know what I look like when I
That's
post.
a good
I don't
point.
give
It's
a
not like
fuck.
they're finding like paparazzi photos.
Yeah,
right?
like I literally I've always been the same on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this was today. This
Never
is
not drinking. Yeah, guys. I mean, she brought a drink to this couch too.
I
White
did.
Couch.
I'm wasted. I had 2 drinks today. Sue me. Put me in rehab. Never not drinking. This is funny though because they posted it. Peyton was like, they already posted your story. They watched my story within 2 seconds and posted.
They're almost kind of like your biggest fans.
They're my
in a way,
biggest
right?
fans.
Like now, guys. Don't have me say that and then you guys just leave me for saying that right now. But they must have post noties on.
They have to. They're my first comments on everything that I post. That's why I'm like, I have to let them shine.
Yeah.
But this is what they want. But it's just they don't understand the oxymoron that they are because they hate me so much and say that I don't.
They are.
I'll finish.
Okay.
They don't understand the oxymoron that they are because they hate me so much. They think I'm so useless and no one should watch me. But all they do is watch me and stalk me.
Right.
And then they call me a hypocrite.
See, I keep getting mixed vibes if you're actually really cool with this or not. I can't.
No,
really
I wouldn't
tell.
put it in if I wasn't.
Yeah.
I just think I would like to bring light to Reddit and how fucked up it is and what people do on it. So and it's also funny. I have
feel
thick
like
skin.
This is like the lightest side of Reddit. I feel like Reddit gets way darker than this.
I don't know. I don't go on Reddit.
I don't really either, but I think it gets much darker. I smell desperation and dick cheese. Me? I just took a shower before that video. I promise you.
No, he stinks like dick cheese.
I promise you, I didn't. And you know what's crazy is I was kind of riding for you guys a little bit. I was riding for you guys. I was trying to be on your side.
Yeah, Josh was trying to join your community.
Post, you guys could have went on and asked questions that you would have wanted to ask as a hating Reddit community. You could have been like, oh, I want to ask Bree this while she's hooked up to a lie detector. I was trying to help y'all out.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the truth. Make her look like a worse human being, like you all desire.
Mm-hmm. But you smell like desperation. and
Yeah.
dick cheese.
What do you think I'm desperate for?
Their love.
Their love? Right now, 100%. But I mean, like, in this video, like, what do you think the desperation is?
I know. Where'd they get the dick cheese?
Well,
You can't even see your dick in this.
no, you can't. It's cut off. But dick cheese it's also, I'm circumcised. Like, I think that's just an uncircumcised thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dick cheese is only for uncircumcised people.
It gets all up in the flaps.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of work.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's like kind of a dick move for a parent to make, pun intended, to leave your son with, extra cleanup duties.
It's just a lot. I mean, the dick, like you can be uncircumcised, but you got to get rid of the dick cheese. It's fine if you're uncircumcised, but get rid of the dick cheese.
Is it fine? Wow. That's a debate for another day. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, this is about you.
Fuck, what the hell, guys?
This guy is a fucking dweeb who gave him this platform. Ellen, what are you doing here?
His eyebrows make me irrationally angry. Stop furrowing. Furrowing?
Furrowing.
Does that just mean like
yeah.
I can't control my eyebrows when I talk. They just move. I do notice that too, and it actually kind of also pisses me off.
Wait.
A lot of times I'll watch back videos and I'll be like, why are my eyebrows doing that? But they got a mind of their own.
The guy is a fucking dweeb is funny. Dweeb is a funny word. You are a dweeb.
It's a great word to insult someone
You're
with.
a dweeb.
Dweeb?
Yeah, dweeb and dork. And
Yeah,
freak.
dork's a good one.
Yeah.
Nerd's a good one.
Weirdo, loser.
Because it's like,
Dweeb is gold.
it just cuts a little more.
Yeah.
Because if you call someone like a fucker or like a bitch or a pussy, it's like,
Yeah.
whatever, dude. Why are you so angry?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, chill. But you
Dweeb.
calling them a dweeb, it's like you didn't even need to put a lot of effort in that to roast the
Yeah.
fuck out of me.
Yeah. I like that. I like
That's
that.
a good one.
Is that
That's
is
a
that
good
it?
one. I thought this was a Brie thing. I didn't agree to getting hated on Reddit and reading them.
I think it just happened.
I
think
play
they
the
just
ignorance
added
is
it.
bliss lifestyle. I don't read jack all. And then, I live happily.
Yeah, well, now we're going to live even happier. Happier.
Not even a little bit.
We're going to live
dude.
happier. Does it hurt your feelings to read mean comments about you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really anymore.
I think
feel
it's
like,
funny.
I mean, every once in a while, there's a good one that will last.
Yeah.
There's a good one that'll stick with you for a little bit. But most of the time, it's when it's a really clever one. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Why did they get to say that before?
Because if
Yeah.
I thought of it first and said it first, then it's funny.
Yeah.
And I'm making fun of myself.
Yeah.
But they got it out first. And that's the only time it actually gets me angry. is
Well,
when
you
I'm
could
like, I
steal
should have
it.
thought of that.
You could steal it because not everyone sees Reddit.
Oh, I always will steal a joke. Like if I see a joke and they're using me as a punchline, I'm the joke. I can use that joke.
Yes, you are that's yours. Well,
Yeah.
you have the IP.
Yeah.
You are the IP.
I'll also say jokes sometimes that I've heard other people say. Well, how many original jokes are even left?
Yeah, that's honestly a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone's made jokes before. Like my millionaire statement, totally got that off of Ricky Gervais.
Nice.
That millionaire 1% minority.
Would you have ever admitted that if we didn't get to this point in the conversation?
I just don't know if it would have come up naturally. But
usually when you
I
steal
just
jokes, you have
said
to be
it.
like, I didn't say that. Wasn't mine.
I outed myself. It's not like you were like, do you ever steal a joke?
Am I sitting like a lesbian? With my arm like this? Because I always, if I didn't have a microphone, I would be sitting like
back arch right now. That's giving me lesbian vibes. Not overly.
Not necessarily.
It's not like Doc Martin lesbian.
Like this.
Getting to the Doc Martin spot. Yep, that's Doc Martin.
Martens are lesbian. I love Doc Martens.
Enough said. Am I right?
That's the first episode of BFFs back with us.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Well, hope you guys liked it. You can talk about how much it sucks without Dave. We'll read the comments next week. And, we'll just keep pushing, and it'll be a blast.
It'll be a blast.
I'm having a blast. Blast right here. Boom. We need to come up with a good handshake.
Yeah.
If you want. I don't know if you're on my team or their team, but
Yeah, well, I'll see what their handshake offer
they don't seem to
is.
like you too much, Jay.
No, but you know what? They didn't know my intentions prior, so that's all right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna judge.
You're trying to be an inside spy.
Yeah, I am. I also just, want to be loved.
Yeah.
Narcissistic. I need it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's BFFs.
Woo!
Bye.
Peace. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of BFFs.
Make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell.
This is why I should have taken it. I should have done it.
The bell.
Hit the bell, post noties, so they get
Post noties.
notified.
Okay.
Hit that bell so you're notified every time we post a video. You can say something like that.
Okay, we'll start over.
Okay, let's start over. Yo, welcome back, guys, to another episode of BFFs.
Make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell to know when we post. You just do it. Just do it.
All right.